Greetings and welcome. Thank you so much for giving yourself the permission to be here, to help in a global way, to help heal, send healing, be in a vibrational field that is a higher field of vibration that helps the world not only heal, but in a positive way look at joy. So thank you so much for you to be here. This is international. I have been so blessed for the last 188 days that I have been on. 188 days. Wow. 110 every day. And now we're only 3 times a week, but yet 188 days later from when it was announced. That 188 days ago, I sat in this very chair and said, someone needs to bring all the light workers together. They need to bring them all together to have a place to come that they can know that they can have a place for a meditation. And I'm blessed to have international people from all over, from Italy to London to Spain to New York to California, all over the world. And you to be here and give yourself permission to be here right now and to want to send out energy healing. So you know what? Let's just bring her on right now. Yes, all the way from London, England, Lesley Benson. Welcome to the Healing Circle.
Welcome everybody for joining us, whatever time of day or night it is in your part of the world.
Wow, like what time is it there? Oh my gosh.
It's 2 a.m. in the morning.
Oh my gosh, 2 a.m. And look at, she comes on. How nice is she to come on right now? Thank you for being up at 2 in the morning for us.
Yeah, well, time is irrelevant really, isn't it? We're all on the same time. It's a fact of the way we all speak to each other now, and how exciting is that we get to be able to have these conversations all over the world and to be part of a global get together.
Oh, isn't that so powerful what you just said? Global get together. I mean, it really is. And let me take one moment here and say hello to my really good friend, Kimberly Sue Miner, who's on, says good evening to you. Well, really good night to you. Good morning. And Kimberly is amazing. She is the CEO and the founder of Envision You, which is a global summit that I will be in and speaking tomorrow. So, wow. Yeah, there's 12 other speakers and it's very powerful. This is her second one and I'm blessed to be at both of them and speaking. So I want to say hello to her. And, Kimberly, please, there's people from all over the world that really want, and I'm sure, Lesley, you found this too, that want to go to a different place in their life, want to envision themselves. So please put the information. You never know. They might just come on tomorrow and go, hey, I saw you last night with Lesley and I'm from Spain or I'm from London. So please, Lesley, what do you do and what's going on there in your neck of the woods? And who are you?
Who am I? Well, I'm Lesley Benson. I am very international. I've lived in the States, I've lived in Australia, lived in England. So I've lived, 3 continents now, and there's a few more to go, which it would be exciting to do. And in that process, I have met many, many people that I've assisted. I have a background in healing, and I have been very fortunate and very blessed that I was supported by my family, by my grandmothers, very young, to explore connection with guides, with healing people. Back in the days when the phone was on the wall, I'd come home from school and there'd be a phone call and they'd say, oh, your grandmother asked me to call you. Can you help me, please? And I'd do a reading for people. So I was very blessed. And as I've grown older, that has gone into deeper learnings. I am a coach, and I'm very, very passionate about women as they get older, having been so involved in being the nurturer of everyone else, actually taking the time to nurture themselves and explore that journey as, you know, as we become wise women, to allow us to take our own journey.
I love how you put that, because us women we are all aging every moment. I don't care if you're 21, you're 16, you're 50.
Totally.
It doesn't matter. We're all aging, and this aging is very important that we step into. So, you know, kudos, because your grandmother, I mean, I was always looked at as the black sheep of the family. I was always looked at that. So, what kind of, what's going on in London? You know, you're an amazing healer. When I first met you was online. And as soon as I can, we're all empaths, but yet when I saw you, I was like, whoa, wait, whoa. And I was like, you got to come on the healing circle. But yet then we got to know each other. I'm really honored, very honored. So what have you found there? What's going on there that is helping your clients and helping?
I think support. It's an overused word at the moment, but we really do need tribe. We do need to reach out to our neighbors, to the circle of people that are around us, and take the time, because everything has gone online, to find out that people are okay. You know, the piece that in the past where you'd go to the local grocery store or you'd go to the mail office, to get fuel at the garage, and you would sort of, nod at people, or if you went for your morning walk, and that is not in the same way. So taking time to check in with people is really important at the moment, and be that ear, and through that I found that I have had clients come to me that I probably would never have met had it been the route that we'd all been pushed into being online. But I've actually had clients that have come the old-fashioned way of, will you, when you're talking to people, will you help me? Will you be the one that supports me? And I think that's the thing: support, tribe, taking time out to smile at people. You know, a smile is really, really powerful healing. And there's a lot of people out there that are very lost at the moment and really do need somebody to notice that they're lost, and to, have that cord go out to them with a hello, with a smile, to stop and say, you okay? Is anything I can do with the neighbors? Because this whole time in society at the present time, with so much fear around, sadly, so much fear, and yet it's actually an exciting time as well. And we have an opportunity to remember who we were, who we are, and who we can be.
That's beautiful. Yes, absolutely. It's really stepping into, and we have the opportunity now, even though many, and that's the thing, is they're drinking, they're staying in isolation, and they do have the fear factor. But thank you so much. Yeah, it's huge. And thank you, though, because that tip, and everybody, please take that tip to heart here. Reach out to one person a day. And I'm very blessed, because I have people that check in on me, and I have people that I check in on. Yeah. I mean, I'm by myself here.
Yeah, I am too. And I arrived in England 2 weeks before lockdown. And of course, my family, my son's in Australia, and borders are closed to Australia at the moment. So even I wanted to, I can't get back. So like you, I've got people globally checking in on me. I have lovely conversations every day with so many people from around the world. And my neighborhood, where I wound up taking a place to live at the moment, have been amazing. And we've all checked in on each other. And I've got friendships for life from people that again, I probably would never have ever come into contact with had it not been from this experience. So take the positive. There's always a positive, even though we may not see it in the initial phase of something. But take the time to allow yourself to see what it is that is being offered to you at any given moment.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And the biggest point to that is you are not alone. And you might be looking at your checking account. You might be looking at the refrigerator. However, you have a voice. And no matter what, you're never alone.
Absolutely.
We have the universe, we have God, we have spirit, we have our higher self, however you want to put that, but yet you have a voice. Mm. And you're here, you have the internet.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's what I've been doing, is doing free 15-minute chats with me. And people say, oh yeah, I want one. And I send them my calendar, they get on my calendar, and 15 minutes, I get them on Zoom. I want to see them on Zoom so they know that I'm there for them.
Yeah.
And I can't give those out all the time, but yet that is really powerful. And it's being in the energy. Anything else before we start our meditation to give to help out with this negative time? I mean, it's a heavy time. It is.
I think another thing, it's okay to say you're not okay.
Good one. Yes, Lesley. We want to hide, right?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah, but really do say, I'm not okay. And we all do, as you said, we are not alone. And there is always somebody that you can reach out to. And that's the piece, I think, is the important thing, is, as I said, it's that piece of tribe. And tribe can be a new tribe, like I found from being based here with people, in the local vicinity. But it also can be tribe that goes back eons.
Yes. I've reconnected with so many people. From high school to college.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh. Because everybody's having more time. I think they're going through the closets, doing little projects, and they come across the one. She came across the yearbook. She looked me up. I mean, there's only like 3 Monachellis spelled like this in the United States. Yes, in the United States. So she easily found me, and I was just like, and then she had to give me a picture of her, and then I was like, oh yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, we do all change, don't we?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, one of my old school friends lives in Japan and reached out to me recently and checked in. How are you doing? Saw something through somebody else and checked in, and we had a good conversation. And it was really nice to hear from him and go, oh, wow, you live in Japan now. I mean, I knew he lived in Japan, but just the fact that, there's somebody else out there. As I said, we are so international, we are so global, and our worlds are so big, yet they are so small as well.
They really are. Great tips. Remember those. Reach out. Also, get the yearbook out maybe and just go Google somebody. Who knows? It could move into something. They could live down the street and you don't even know it.
That's happened, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I was in Cornwall last week, beautiful part of England, for work, and was walking along the harbour quayside and wound up talking to a lady who happens to work for somebody that I worked with on a project back in the early 90s.
It's wonderful. Our vibrational field brings that. And that goes right into what we're saying about tonight and why I started Lightworkers Unite for Healing Circle. Because when you're laughing like this, when I'm laughing like this, our vibrational field goes out. And that field is a positive. It's important. So you know what? That's what we're going to do tonight, because I cannot wait for Lesley's meditation. So I am going to give her the whole screen, and what she's going to do is do a meditation for 10 minutes, whatever it is, whatever it lasts, however it lasts. And really just everyone, even on the replay, just take your time. take your time and just and let this soothe you right now. Lesley Benson, all the way from London, England. Take it away. Thank you.
Thank you. So I'd like everyone to take a moment and to get comfortable, to get really comfortable in your seat. Support your back and keep your head free, but really settle in to your seat. And we call on source, your higher self, the universe, whatever it is. We ask for protection and guidance to come to us at this time. And meditation is an opportunity for you to really get some rest and really take time to know you. And as you settle in to your chair, I'd just like you to take a few deep breaths. Take a real deep breath in and hold it at the top of your breath for 2. And then breathe out. And then take another breath in. Hold it. 1, 2. And breathe out. And if you haven't already, close your eyes. And as you take a few more deep breaths, I'd like you to let those breaths settle into your body. And as that settles in, I'd like you to feel the breaths going through all parts of your body, relaxing. The tension out of your neck, just let your neck drop into your torso. And let the breath, as it goes in and out, just take all that tension down your arms, from your torso, any twinges in your back, just let them go. And just let that go down through your legs, down to your feet. And on your next breath in, I'd like you to see that breath coming from source above your head and going all the way down into Mother Earth. Really feel that flow of energy connecting with you and settling in and allowing all the tensions of the day to be relieved. Relax. And as you relax, I'd like you to take a walk, whether it be along the beach, your favorite countryside, your local neighborhood, somewhere that energizes you, somewhere that you feel really calm and beautiful. And as you go on this walk, I'd like you to go and search for a mirror. This can be a mirror in your favorite department store. Could be one in your house. Could even be one of the famous mirrors at the Palace of Versailles, or a beautiful building that you have had the opportunity to visit. And I'd like you to take time to find this mirror. And when you find this mirror, I'd like you to settle in front of it. You can take a seat or you can stand. The choice is yours. But as you stand or sit in front of this mirror, I'd like you to really notice you. And as you keep looking into the mirror, I'd like you to really see you, the you of your higher self, the you that the universe sees. And I'd like you to have a conversation with that you. Don't worry about the chatter that comes up from your mind. Just let that float on through. Let it go and really see you. Allow yourself to see you, how beautiful you are, how much you have to offer. And allow that part of you that you don't always allow to tell you and to be heard, to tell you what it needs to tell you. And what healing, what lesson of how amazing a being you are. And I'd like you to spend some time really hearing that. And as you hear it, I'd like you to absorb it into your body. Let all your sensations, all those senses, your sight, so see it, hear it, smell it, taste it, and let all of those senses absorb it. And really embrace the amazing being that wants to be seen, wants to be heard, wants to be felt. So I'm going to give you some time of silence from me so that you can spend time with yourself. Just relax into it. And when it's time for you to return, I will come back and let you know that it's time to return. So now I'd like you to thank the higher self of you. And I'd like you to hug your higher self and thank them for being with you and showing you the beautiful being that you are. And as you hug them, just take a few deep breaths and feel yourself immersing yourself in that love. And then very gently, very slowly, return yourself to the room that you're in. And very slowly open your eyes.
Everybody coming back so nicely. Thank you so much, Lesley. That was very powerful, healing.
Thank you.
Individually for me tonight, very much so. And I know for the world because it's energy. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
And what I'd like to do now is take it a little bit farther and let's really raise our vibrational field and then sing the Shine On to really get it going. Oh, yay!
Move the screen.
At 2 a.m., there we go. At 2 a.m., she is still going to get up and she is going to sing with us. So let's do this. And remember, these words were written by me. I sing it. It's the Shine On movement song, but it's about raising your vibration. Listen to the words. They're for you to help you get through. So here we go. You got ambition, fire and soul. Look within your heart. Let your spirit flow. Ask for what you want. Show them what you got. Take it to the top. Don't you ever stop. Shine. Everybody shine this way. Shine. Shine on. And then shine on. And then raise it. Raise your vibration. And shine. 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 Shine on. Shine on. You got it. You got it. For the answers. Seek and you will find. Open up your heart. Leave it all behind. Smile and laugh. Always give you back. Glowing like a star. Show them who you are. Shine. Come on now. Shine. Shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine. Yeah. Shine. Shine on. You got it, girl. Yes. You're the star. The secret. You're the answer. You know who you are. Look within you. Breathe and focus. You're that shining star. You are the shining star. Shine. Shine. Shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine. Shine. Shine on. Yeah. You're the superstar. Don't you fake it. Be just who you are. You're the answer to the question. You're that shining star. The shining star. Shine. Shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine. Yeah. Shine. Shine on. Get those kids out there dancing. Everybody dancing, moving. All that you can see, all that you can be. Breathe into your heart. Don't you ever stop. Shine. Shine. Shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine. Shine. Shine on. Yes, those words so important to always give back.
Absolutely.
Yes, ask for what you want, always give back. You're the superstar. Be who you are. So really stepping into that vibrational field that just awakens your insides, your emotions. So thank you, everyone that sang along, danced along. Thank you, Lesley, for getting up. You're one of the few. It's 2 a.m. in London, England, and she's still getting up. Still has the energy. So thank you.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Awesome. It was amazing, beautiful, relaxing meditation. Loved it. So we will stay in contact. Please put your information in all the chats so that everybody can find you. And I so appreciate it. Thank you, Lesley, for being here.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And next week on Sunday, it's me sending out Reiki healing and a meditation. Next week on Wednesday and Friday, we have a local coming out of you from Phoenix, and then we also have someone from California. And then next week, I think we have someone from Spain. So please stay tuned. They're always great. There's replays. Remember, your sister needs this. Your friend needs this. They just need to laugh. They need to sing. They need to hear this beautiful meditation and really have those beautiful tips that everyone gives at the beginning. So thank you for being here again. And remember to do what? Change your mindset, energize your life, and shine on. Shine on. Until next time. Thanks, Lesley. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you, Cindy, for being here. And Wendy and Barbara, Kimberly, and everybody